We'll, we'll get that started.
Well,
Okay, state your name.
Question. If Toretti is
where's
trash,
my
then why is...
Thank you so much, Johnny.
No.
Oh, it's
You
this
know what?
one.
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank you.
He will never love you.
Alright,
The things
I
you do
think
to this
Oh,
environment.
I don't care if he ever loves me.
Like the economic
Really
collapse.
don't care.
Yeah, so she,
This
yeah,
is
she's
the
just
first
listen
time
to
in
radio.
I'm married. I don't
No,
care.
no equipment. She's wearing a grey vest with
Okay.
grey or orange vesties.
Someone deleted my
Like
recording.
a ride along is until we do the academy, but it's just to get to know people in the shift and stuff like that. It's to try and
Alrighty.
process a bit more.
Can you state your name for the
Um,
recording and just for everyone that watches?
Karla Jax.
It's Karla Jax. Okay, perfect. Let me.
Charlotte, take a fucking nap.
Let me move it a little.
Take a nap. You've got keys.
All right, Karla. Why are you interested in joining the dispatch department? If you could.
To be honest, I'm just gonna say it as I said it on my application. I need to get out and stop eating ice cream in my bed. I have experience as an EMS, and I really don't want to go back to that.
You said you did 3 years of EMS?
Yes.
Wow.
And then before I moved here, I was chief of EMS for another 3.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so you've heard the radio before and stuff like that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you'll be somewhat knowledgeable about like 13 alphas, things like that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. That's good to hear. Let me look at the thing. So, okay, do you have prior radio experiences? Checked. We're good. Do you have any goals within dispatch? I know that you say you just want to get out of the house, but do you ever want to teach people? Do anything specific? Or is it more to just get out?
My question is, so personally, I
Whoa,
didn't...
whoa, whoa, whoa. A question, not a good look. What the heck? Whoa! We are the one asking question here.
Yeah. Well, I want to. What if she's like, what if she got a question? I'm like, oh,
Maybe it's a rhetorical question. I'll let it slide. Tom?
What is the difference between being a dispatcher and the things you were asking on the application?
Oh, okay. An admin assistant just takes reports and things like that. They kind of just sit inside of the front desk or around the thing. They clean a lot. It's more for people who don't want to do the radio, I guess.
Okay.
That's the specific one. I mean, we have a 911 dispatch operator. You can do that specifically, but dispatchers do that too.
Okay. It's just a question I had because I didn't know what the difference was.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Also, for the record, my name is Delta 24, already the killer, senior dispatcher. And this is Delta 17, Tony Tiger, and this man right there is... Present yourself. Now.
No.
What the heck? Okay, this is 337, Deputy Hand Velsing of the PBSO. Okay, we can go on.
I don't mind eventually teaching people. I don't mind that.
Okay.
I was an FTO for EMS, so it just came naturally.
Easy enough. Okay. What? These are just like the boring questions. Okay, what do you think the responsibilities of a dispatcher are? I know you've probably heard them talk on the radio before. What do you think our job is to do?
Make sure that the cops know what station to go to if they are assigning them to the calls, listening if they call for 77s, and then if nobody answers, make sure that they answers to 77.
Just about, yeah. There's a few other things mixed into there, ATC and stuff included, but you got it. You said your shift was NA, correct?
Oh, the thing is, I can be around pretty much a little bit of everything, so I just picked one.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
You gotta stick to one.
Well,
You told me to pick, so I picked.
yeah, she picked
Perfect.
an A.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear.
You do not plan on being a police officer, correct? That was
No,
on
I
there.
don't.
Okay, so you do plan on being
Nice.
dispatched for a while. That's nice. How many hours every week about do you think you would be wanting to dispatch?
Eh, 10, 15 hours a week, I would say.
Okay.
Sounds normal to me. Perfect.
All right, let's do some scenario stuff, the fun things.
Uh-oh.
So these things are going to have stuff that you usually know. I just want to see how you respond to them. Okay, so there's beep, 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 beep. 13 Alpha. Officer down at the barrio. 941 with associated shots fired. You are the main dispatcher on duty, so you are in control. There's an active 80 going on. How would you break comms? And who would you tell to go where? PD and EMS resource-wise.
I would. I would, make sure that if there is an 80 on the channel, I can't remember if I should just advise them that there are, advise them on the dispatch, but if possible, I would try and break the comms if I can see there is an opening for it briefly.
Okay. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer to this. We're just seeing how you would respond because obviously we could teach you if it's wrong.
Logic and reason, the essential
Yeah.
tool of a dispatcher. It's a big part of our job. Trial by fire, making decisions on the spot. It's all working case by case. We can teach you the basic, but then it's going to be up to you.
Okay.
And the mistake you made can be very costly. It can be a very stressful job, but it's also a very satisfying and gratifying one, especially when PD decide to be grateful instead of ingrateful. You can take your time when responding to the scenario question, by the way. Don't feel rushed.
Okay.
Okay, next
going.
question. The police department has asked you via 311 to go to ATC. You are at the front desk talking to a civilian about to take a report, and then EMS also requests a location of a 47 because they can't find him. What do you do first, second, and third?
Okay, question. Where is ATC?
ATC is a room right across the thing. It shows us the flying helicopters. So they have an unidentified helicopter in the air.
It stands for air traffic control.
Yes. I would tell the guy that came in to give a statement to write his statement, and then I would be right back. I would,
Okay.
on my way there, help EMS, and then I would run across the street.
It's up here, so you would be downstairs. You're just running up the stairs. So yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so,
But either
yeah,
way,
I will tell him to write his statement, help EMS while I go to ATC, and then I will be at ATC, and then I would return to the guy downstairs writing his statement.
perfect. Okay. Next one. Anyone have any follow up with that? Aurelie, anything?
So, Mike Block is holding somebody up, a cop, at gunpoint in front of your eyes while you're inside the police department. What do?
Duck down.
Lock it in. Wake up. It's urgent. He's robbing him. Oh my god.
His hands are in his pants right now. Hurry!
Do we have panic buttons? I don't know. Do we have panic buttons?
Dispatch doesn't have a panic button, but you can still call 78. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I have a panic button.
You have
Try
panic buttons?
to mimic what you'd say on radio.
I would break. Can only have Mike Block.
Come on, a bit more energy. Don't be nonchalant.
Break! We can only have Mike Block standing here.
Okay.
Gun pointed.
Good. Good.
Okay. Yeah. This
Then
is
they're
not
gonna say,
magical,
"Where's
it was
here?
not
Where's
magical."
here? Where's here?"
Exactly, yeah. Location is essential, keep it simple, clear, and concise. Exactly, you have to be awake, locked in all the time. How do you think your memory can stand exactly? How do you feel about your own memory? Can you remember? Information given to you through radio. You'll be sometime dealing with multiple traffic stops, and sometime a person might get stabbed. And when they get stabbed, the officer will be looking to you to respond, hey, what was this officer doing before getting stabbed? How do you feel about that? Do you feel confident on your capacity
Yes,
to remember?
I do.
Do you feel confident
Okay.
on your capacity to deal with multiple active at once?
Yes.
You think you can multitask pretty well?
Yes.
Okay, good.
That's the word.
Um, you
I'm
are.
sorry, did you just come back from vacation? You
What?
No.
Oh, Tony, are you questioning Tony?
What?
No,
It's
I'm
just,
just.
sorry, it's just ripping
He
up my
looks-
style. I'm an oceanographer and a dispatcher. I like,
There's
Hawaiian
shorts
shirt
and
and everything, and
everything.
I'm
So he
not
copied
ripping
me.
off. It's an ode
And
to. It's not
loafers.
ripping off.
Yeah, he wanted to create Beach Day, which is a great idea. I like
We're
it.
both on duty.
Oh, so
this
you can
morning,
have
and
beach day, but I can't have sexy Sunday?
No, you
I
can't.
thought we should be matchy this morning because we're the two on duty.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
And I was
cute.
wearing the
But
same outfit for like a
That's
week. I
not-
felt like changing it up.
That's not.
It's fine.
something we
he
have
looked pretty
to
good.
do, is it?
No, the dispatch.
Oh, no,
the
no,
dispatch
no.
clothing style is pretty loose. It's only business casual, but it has to make sense, right? We look like dispatcher. What
Well,
would
you did
like?
leave your
Why not
husband,
stop-
yeah?
Mhm.
Let's drop
Who,
that
me?
one. No, not you, Tony. Her.
Oh god.
Oh, we
I
got.
see now.
Someone go get ice cream.
I don't have any ice cream, unfortunately.
Don't
Damn it.
cry. Please don't cry. Please.
I'm trying not to.
Okay. If you cry, I don't know how to respond. I don't do well with people crying.
Me neither.
I'll just
Oh my
laugh.
god. What?
I get really
That's not a proper
confused when
response.
people.
What the heck?
I know. I'm not good with crying. I'm not good with it.
I
Okay,
think
it's
it's a
fine.
great
Don't worry
response.
about it. Anyway, keep going with your questioning.
Okay,
Stay stern
you're
and
cleaning
solid.
you're cleaning outside, or not cleaning. You're going outside to go visit Petey Toe. As you walk out the front door, you see a knife on the ground with a baggie of white powder and what else is in there? Some blood on the knife. What do you do?
Oh, I do certainly not touch it. I'll make the cops aware that we have something laying on the front steps of PD.
Easy,
It's
perfect.
my job to touch it.
Yep.
Perfect. Dispatch can only handle photographic evidence and video evidence. Okay.
But also, like, she's just smart enough to not touch it. Some people would be like, "I lick the knife." I'd be like, "Huh?"
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Ah,
That would be a funny answer to get in a dispatch interview. I
That
don't
would be
think
good.
it will
I would have liked that
make
answer.
you instantly fired, but it will make it suspicious for the
why
next
would you
part.
lick the knife?
I don't, yeah,
What
no,
if
I
it's
don't know,
just
like,
jam
if you're-
from a peanut butter and jam sandwich?
Well, it's not us
well,
to
you
figure
can't really
out, Tony.
confirm. Exactly. We got lab here. The lab guy will detect it.
But then I feel like I've wasted a lot of police resources by not doing my due diligence.
Well, it's like when people call for
I'm
fake
pretty
bomb
sure
in
you
train
would
station.
be able to tell the difference between jam and.
Yeah, that as well. Jam is thicker than blood.
Yeah, and more sticky.
Alrighty. Next question before we get to like the weird questions. These are just scenarios still. A 13 Alpha comes in. If you don't know what that is, it's officer down. 14 Alpha, medic down. You probably know that one. 911 call from one of the doctors saying that Osvaldo has a bomb in Pillbox. Or, well, it wouldn't be Pillbox now. It would just be the hospital. There's a Fleeca Bank going on right now, so there's obviously going to be a hostage. Where do you dispatch units? You have enough units for each of these scenarios. Where do you dispatch them first, though?
It's between the hospital or the 13 Alpha. I don't know if bomb threats are more important than 13 Alphas. I do not remember that, if it is. But then either hospital, 13, then 14. And then the wall.
Okay, so yeah, so that question is just like I wanted to see your thought process on how you would do it, how quickly you would respond and choose that answer, you know what I mean? So the right
Because we can't bring them to the hospital anyway if the hospital is shut down.
yeah. The correct answer isn't there's no real correct answer, but you have a good mindset of hospital medics first, police second, civilians last.
Live first.
Because, you know, hospital medics, without them, we're all dead. Then without the cops, normal civilians will die. And then without civilians, you know, they're just the people we're trying to protect, anyways.
Yep.
How are you feeling right now, Miss Jax?
Okay.
Feeling good. Yep.
Are you nervous, anxious?
Definitely don't want ice cream right now.
You'll get ice cream after this interview. Don't worry too much about it. Okay, keep going.
Now we're gonna do some just random questions for personality and seeing who you are really as a person. What kind of ice cream have you eaten gallons of?
Pistachio.
Oh
Nice.
God,
That's delicious.
pistachio.
Yummy. Yeah.
You
And
like pistachio,
chocolate.
Tony?
There's
Okay,
a
chocolate.
spaghetti
Okay.
factory gives it to you for
And
free.
cookie dough.
Which I
Oh,
don't want
cookie
to.
dough. I could get behind some cookie dough.
Never tasted it.
And vanilla.
Do you currently, actually, this is something I wanted to ask you. So you worked 3 years as a EMS. Do you know any of the officers on duty? Or like any officers from EMS times or anything like that?
Espinal, Torre. Well, they were all the people. I don't know who's still a cop, really.
Mm-hmm.
But like Toretti and Kyle Pratt, that was a fucking yeller on the radio, but I don't know if.
Don't worry about
No.
him. He's no longer here.
He's not an officer right now.
Yeah. Now
Right
he's
now.
around. He's great. Still a trooper now.
Could give people a migraine.
Well, well, remember that as dispatcher, you'll be forced to listen, and you'll be accountable, by the way, to every radio communication there is out there. Chase, communication, banter. You can sometimes stop the banter, but it's a big question of reading the room. Don't be an often allowed person, but at the same time, be the often allowed person. 10-3.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I feel like
absolutely.
there's a new pred for yelling, anyways.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no Pred. Yeah, it's been without Pred was really
What's his
exceptional. in my
name?
opinion.
The ranger that yells a lot.
Oh,
too.
Gregory Johnson. He's
Johnson?
pretty cool though.
Yeah, Johnson.
It's just his voice is just naturally, yeah. It's pretty loud.
Yeah, he's just loud.
Yeah, exactly. He's like Pred who was like voluntarily shouting on radio.
Okay, anyone got a good question for her? I'm not good with these
How
kinds of
good are
questions.
you
What's
at
your hobby?
herding cats?
What?
What?
Can you herd cats well?
Absolutely.
Okay. It's the only question I have.
What's your favorite hobby?
Right now, eating ice cream.
What do you think about the ocean?
I love the ocean. Me and my husband, we used to do a lot
Oh
of.
God, damn it!
How long were you married?
15 years.
Okay, I
Oh
hope you are good.
God.
Oh God. Best interviewer 2023, huh? Wow.
There's a lot of bachelors in the
He
PD.
used to be a lawyer.
Who was it?
I don't like. Department of Justice is just it's not Whatever, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Anyhow, yeah. Let's see. Do I have another question to ask you? Well, are you locked in? Are you walking up?
Yeah.
If Han Velsing comes up to you and says, your husband's never coming back, blah 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 blah, are you gonna break down and cry and have to go off duty?
No, I will eat ice cream. Under.
So should I stock the fridge with ice cream? Is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Okay.
Good idea, yeah. Will be delicious.
Probably a
as
good
well.
idea too, just because I don't starve to death again.
Yeah, he starved to death last He just fell.
Yeah, I'm
Now,
starting to get hungry again.
Why didn't you just, before you go to work, go and get some food?
well, dispatcher, we forget to do that, or we are too into the chase communication to do that.
Well, we can do it now because we can go mobile.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Except I don't have a car.
Then go buy
They're
a car.
expensive.
What? You can get like a cheap car for 10k. Anyway, whatever.
Get a moped. They're 15,000.
There you go.
What'd you put on the ground? Are you littering in my room?
She just gave.
Put it on the
She just
Oh,
table.
does she have food?
Oh, she put it
Yeah,
on
she
the
dropped food for
table.
you now.
Oh, it's right here.
My god, Janet, how can you jump on people like that?
Nice.
I didn't see it. It was behind the computer. All right. I'm big boss. Aureli's second. Tiger's third. I go, hey, I need you to do this, this, and this, and then Aureli goes, wait, no, I need you to do this, but I leave. I'm not on duty anymore, and so it's just you and Aureli. Whose thing are you doing first?
Aureli's.
You're not following the chain of command.
Wow.
I'm following the chain of command. You're not
No,
here,
you're not.
then she's the next.
It's not because she's not here that she can't delegate stuff.
Yeah, she just goes behind my back. Are we gonna have problems?
No.
Okay. Okay, you're doing the thing Aureli asked you to do. Yeah, you can still have ice cream. That's fine. But not pistachio. That's gross.
What?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
No,
I like pistachio.
I like pistachio.
Whatever.
Okay, so you're doing that, and then an officer comes up to you, and he says, hey, I need your help with something, and it's something super stupid. It's like, he walks up and he's like, hey, can you look up the best star? It's Bundy. Wait, is it Bundy? I don't know. It's someone. They come up to you and they go, hey, I need you to look up all the Star Wars ships and tell me the names of them. But Aureli actually needs you to do something important. What do you
I
say?
will tell him that I don't have time for that. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Yeah, put him in his place. Yeah, that's fine. All right, Tiger, ask something.
What?
Can you ask her a question?
Are you here?
No,
He
I
was
was looking.
blind.
I was
He's
looking at the.
leisurely-
I was looking
He's
at the
not
map. I'm apparently at war with Jumbo, so I was just seeing where he's at.
Oh, I want to
Oh,
go to
yeah.
war with someone.
Yeah,
I think
Aureli said his fedora was stupid, and I had her back. And then
I
I
mean, his
told him it's
fedora
on
and
site,
drag.
and then he said we're out. Just me and him are at war, even though Aureli's the one who said his hat was stupid, and then he punched
don't
me
worry,
in the
me
face.
and Jimbo, it's a long story.
Yeah,
How do you do
Long
with
story, don't worry.
confrontation?
yeah.
What kind of confrontation?
Not like physical or anything, like verbal. You know, someone telling you to shut up, so on and so forth.
I would tell him nobody tells me to shut up.
Something great. You'll have to be really assertive on the radio. Remember that.
I
And you have
know.
to trust and believe in your instincts. If you see that they have, like, for example, phone it and you want to
I
move
didn't
them
know
out.
it was on the radio. She just asked me about confrontation.
Yeah, on the radio and out, but I was just making a tangent on the radio. Your job, And it's like if they got phone it and you see that they have phone it, but they don't know that they got phone it and still tell you to stay on channel 2 when you want to move them. That's not good on them. Trust in
Okay.
yourself and never debate on radio.
Well, does anyone have another question or anything like that?
Are you playing Follow?
Shh.
Okay, that was no. I don't have any more questions.
I think we got
Really?
everything really. Why dispatch? Why don't you want to work at a cafe or a restaurant job or why a government job again after leaving the EMS?
Well, I did work at Roosters for a little bit, but I
Why
kept
not DSC?
crying in the noodles.
Crying in the noodles, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if you cry on radio, I'm gonna be really mad.
I'm not gonna cry on radio. I'm just gonna eat ice cream.
Why not
Someone said
DLC,
ice
for example,
cream.
as well?
I need ice cream.
Well, you'll be getting ice cream. Why not
Where
DLC?
has good ice cream?
Lick me till ice cream.
Is that what it's called?
That's Steven A's business, yes.
Where is it?
I don't remember.
Can we look it up?
So are you just gonna be sitting at a desk eating ice cream all day while dispatching?
No.
You can do that.
Only when I need it.
I mean,
I
you
just want it
can,
as
but
a side
eventually
dish.
we're gonna have to make bigger doors.
I'm not gonna
What?
eat it non-stop.
Are you calling her fat?
For an
No,
emergency.
I'm not calling her fat at all.
You're calling me fat?
No.
No, you're not fine. Your line is perfect. I'm impressed.
And even if I was, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, if you just sit at a desk and eat ice cream all day, it's bound to happen.
I want
0 calorie ice cream.
Gelato?
Just ice.
Lactose free, gluten free.
All right, I'm turning the recording off. We got everything we needed.
Perfect.